Jesus Christ. I wasn't kidding when I said I couldn't stick to a schedule to save my goddamn life. As much as I've tried. Yeah. I need to find a better way to actually stick to schedules. But at the same time, I can't account for shit that happens out of my purview. Heat advisory or not, fucking thunderstorm or not, it, it happens, and I'm not accounting for anything. I'm assuming things are gonna go hunky dory all the time. It's fucking not, which is why I stopped making schedules. I that and I just suck at planning. Once I start doing stuff, I can be organized, but actually starting, actually starting. Thankfully, at least for the time being, it's not as bad yet. Come the afternoon, it's definitely gonna be that fucking point. Is like, and that fucking advisory is gonna end is until 8 p.m. today. Or either try and get past it this noonish, try to weather it. Unfortunately, that means that I'm basically pushing what would have been today to Saturday. Um, and bearing in mind that I'm also trying to, I'm definitely taking into account like one day to actually like look at shit. But like, and yeah, no, like next week is gonna be like, I have like next time no time to do it because like it's only gonna be like what Sundays because stuff after work is usually not that bad. Monday is a crapshoot. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is when I usually would be able to, but like again, not guarantees because again, work. Friday is typically off the table unless I can squeeze in like very late at night. And Saturday, again, like work or just a trip, which is a crapshoot. Needless to say, I don't have a set time in which I can actually do stuff, which is a problem. Let's actually get started, like because I'm actually everything should be fine. You know, aside from the fucking model break. I don't. How? You know what? No. We do. How's it every time it just starts with scuff? And I tend to troubleshoot before things start as well, so there shouldn't be any fucking problems. No, like, I just have the worst fucking luck with tech apparently. So say it's a computer science major. So say it's the fucking computer science major. But no, seriously, what the fuck? It's not doing it now. Yeah, whatever it was not doing it. Let's hope it stays that way. Because even when I was just booting this up. So anyway, so I would mention like, oh, fuck the fucking OT and MM like DeComp. Unfortunately, even after knowing what I do about DeComp, like what is accomplished and the things that were made after that was finished, I'm not sure I'm particularly the person to actually explain it in a manner that would make sense. What I will say, though, is that after DeComp, ROM hacks like this, I want to say Ultimate Trial as well, and some others I sadly don't know off the top of my head. What are some of the newer hacks that were made after DeComp? And the fact that it's like, I saw this way back in, God, 2023? It was like, that seems like something I could do at some point. Come May of 2026, in 4 years that I've been streaming this, well, doing streams, I'm finally able to get to this. That's a sad indictment on my fucking work. Like, would it be a work ethic? Because I still want to actually do stuff and actually complete the stuff that I started. Can't be that bad, but it's definitely horrendous if it's taking me forever in a day to get stuff, or to either get to stuff or do stuff and get things done. It's like 70% okay, and then the rest of it is just it's just shit. Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this fucking shit. Also, don't mind this file. Like every other game that I've done is a practice file, because I want to see if there's something that I can actually make as like a this might be too low. Hold on. Bring them just a little bit. Mm, 85. Actually, no, 90. 90 is good. But I was just saying, because of how I tend to like do project stuff, the general look, and I mentioned it so many times, but like, just in case anyone's wondering like how and why, the hows and whys, I tend to do like a playthrough on my own first. Typically, I would tend to be like halfway or nearing finishing a playthrough anything. See if it's actually something I want to play for the channel or do recordings for and whatnot. And that leads up to what we're doing today. Because guys, gals, and non-binary pals, what we're doing today is at least going to be more interesting. Or stuff like that with the fucking mouth. Still no goddamn explanation how that happens. And we started fucking jail.
Hello. Hey.
Even now it's 5 more minutes. Specifically the cookery. All because this bastard's here. Nothing else. Now, I will say, at least more as we go along with this. Oh, that just stuff to the ceiling. And that. So, like, we're gonna see a lot more of, like, oh, wait, we're starting off different. Oh, we're not even, like, in, like, a house. Or what could really be considered a starting area. Because, let's be real, you probably don't need to go to the whole spiel of going through fucking, going through fucking Kokiri Forest, doing the spiel of, this is how you Z-target. This is how you fucking, this is how you hold up a shield. This is how you attack. That sort of thing. Like, you probably already know. Especially if you played, like, all two Zelda, like, N64 Zelda games. Like, you pretty much get the gist. That being said, gee, George, we can't do anything yet. Yeah, no shit, I went the wrong way. You know, I definitely went the wrong way. And also, unfortunately, because we're still dealing with N64 Zelda guards. Fucking dumb as bricks. There we go. And apparently they don't have fucking ears. Like, I mean, I get it. But, like, and to be fair, right? This isn't necessarily like a ROM hack that's meant to be like, oh, it's a difficulty hack. Like stuff like, I guess you could say Master of Time, much as I do not like Master of Time, and I've mentioned that at least a couple times. Do I remember if I said the reason as to why? Probably not. But like, like if you've seen anything about Master Time, you could probably guess why. You know, besides the fact that it's kind of insulting. Not necessarily meaning like, oh, it's insulting to the player. It's more so that it's insulting that you go through that entire journey. And there really isn't a satisfactory conclusion. No matter which ending you actually pursue. I just feel like I wasted my fucking time playing. And it's kind of weird to say that for like, for me anyway, to say that for any game. Like, I spent my time and energy playing this, and I feel like I've wasted my time. I never feel like that when I'm playing anything, even for like, even stuff like this. Like, any sort of fan project, any sort of like creation of like stuff you normally wouldn't see in a Nintendo game. That's, it gets harsh. And there have been plenty of fantastic books because of it. But man, Master Time did to be a fucking headache at the end of it. And it's one of those things where it's like, how do we get the Pokemon Sword? Just right here. Not in a more secure place, I guess, but whatever. But like, clearly some time and effort has been went into it for stuff like Master of Time. And yet all that is kind of irrelevant when... Oh, enjoy. So that sort of stuff becomes irrelevant when the end result is an exercise in futility and frustration. And it's not like that doesn't do part of like the puzzles or the dungeons. If anything, that's like the highlight of the hack. And in Facile Palace place instances, it's definitely way more than what I can say of Master of Time. Why aren't you just smart? Congratulations, you soft-locked yourself. real fucking smart. Thankfully. Thankfully, we're not entirely stuck. Because every time you save a child outside of a dungeon, you're just placed back here. As if you never... Oh. Okay, never mind. Place it here. Normally it would actually just place you in, like, back in where the fucking jail cells are. Yeah, the fucking dungeon. Conveniently, right next to that fucking bomb wall. Even more confusing is that's where Saria is, right behind it. Oh wait, no, there is a crawl space. Yeah. Fucking idiot, I swear. Like, I'm pretty sure he saw us go in there, and it's like, nah. I don't get paid enough for this shit. I also gotta love it still has that. I can't. I was gonna mention I love how it's using the fucking ominous fucking skies. As if we've already traveled into the future. As if we're in fucking Ganon's castle, but we're not. Things are just that fucked up. That is not what it's supposed to look like. This fucking head clipped through the fucking hedges and landed right on top of that. That's hilarious. Pretty sure that's just the ocarina, right? Because you get both in... Really? It's like to stop the turn, it's like, oh no, I'm not actually going... Because you get both the ocarina and the sword in this. Too bad you get nothing else besides Saria song. Oh yeah, because I seem to forget this as well. You can actually use the D-pad to use the ocarina. And the boots as well. Like both boots. Yes, move along. God forbid that the gods actually do something. Oh. You know what? I am forgetting something. The other fucking key. That was failed. I'm pretty sure it's... No, I know where it is. It's like the only other place that has a small chest that has something in it. That leads to like an arena that we can't access. And again, he's too fucking stupid. Oh. I'm an idiot. No, seriously, let's not. Yep. Even there, like, all he had to do was turn 90 degrees, excuse me, not 45. Just turn 90 degrees and... Absolute moron, this. I just forgot if they even have the capacity to turn around that isn't based on their movement patterns. Then again, I'm expecting to have things like hearing, spatial awareness, you know, your usual shit. With like fucking sneaking missions. And unfortunately, it's gonna be too fucking slow to do anything, so we're good. Seems to be jammed. But above me, it looks like any other door. Alright. Because we are fucking almost. And no bombs. I do hope you appreciate, like, what it is that has, like, different cutscenes. Because a lot of them is just like, yeah, no, these are pretty much required to be in here. No skipping around, like, the initial encounter with Zelda. Or the Light Arrow cutscene, for that matter. The Silver Gauntlet cutscene is completely shortened, since they can't completely get rid of it. The Warp songs basically still have their cutscenes. They just don't have Sheik in them. Or they to teach you. Also gotta love how the textbook in that is the Wind Waker legend. Not even, like, the one that told King Ocarina was typically told Ocarina of Time. Also gotta love that it's. I know it was like a flashback, but like. That sounds familiar. Excuse me. Yeah, no backtracking after completing the first temple. And killing me about songs being too hard. Because that happened a shit ton. Even when I was doing like the redux for both OOT and MM. I'm sorry, I thought I pressed the button twice. Or I thought I actually pressed it, but it's like, no, sorry. Probably not. And his ass went right back to sleep. Like, dead ass just went right back to sleep. Also, I realize I don't have that many rupees. Like, yeah. Not even because of how much they reduced the rupee amount. Not even enough to get the fucking shield. Well. And guess where it fucking leads us? You know, besides the Temple of Time. So it's the same shit, basically. But, someone was already here before. Something's already been here before us. It's all fucking encapsulated in sand. Gee, I wonder where the fuck we are. I swear I'm gonna end up making the same comments as I always do about sand areas. Insert this course is rough and course gets everywhere. Because we're in a haunted wasteland. No, your eyes don't deceive you. You basically can't see shit. Because you're in a fucking... well, I wouldn't say an uncharted part of the desert. Let's just say you're not seeing much outside of what's already right in front of you. That being said, I mean, there is a silver lining to this, is that we're at least not gonna be bumbling around doing the Gerudo Valley shit for the fucking, membership. That's not until after you get, like, the, after you get past this. And the Silver Gauntlets aren't in the Spirit Temple anymore. Thinking that that's in, like, a separate area. But there's, like, sparsely any fairy fountains because 3 of those fountains... well, I say 3 of those fountains, but 3 of the things you get from those fountains are just compartmentalized in one area, which we'll get to. One area that you're not going to be able to even access until, like, you go into the future. But you know what? And something tells me they don't actually... well, they probably care, but not like we're going to get any dialogue for it. What I was going to mention, though, was that, oh yeah, because we're already technically, like, outside in an overworld, where Long Ranch... I cannot English, my apologies. Where Long Ranch would normally be, there's now also combined with the fucking village. Well, Kakarika village. Meaning that that bottle location with, I know it's not technically Anju, but we're going with Anju. That bottle location is still there. Oh, right, no fucking... actually, even if I had the shield, using it when they're on fire is dumb. Now let's add the heal. Hybrid shield. I will also mention how kind of funny it is that you actually do have to be in this fucking church. And I don't just mean because of the bottle. Because that little alcove up there, well, and the switch up there. And, you know, if the music wasn't an indicator, that's basically where the Shadow Temple is, basically. Granted, it's the catacombs, but it's still a Shadow Temple. Okay, when it's saying, can you see that? You can barely see that it's actually the fucking platform that the song teleports you to. And it's only there for like, what, 5 seconds? It is kind of funny. It's like, I thought it was referring to the statue. Nope. Actually, you can kind of see it underneath it. Like, where the catacombs are. It's bad you don't get that good of a view. Also gonna love as well that the fucking kid is just all sitting around like usual. Not minding the fact that there's this boy over here playing a teleport song. It's like, what's he doing over there? Wait a minute! the fucking clip of you on Kazoo. Nope, never mind, it's just it. Another clip of you and Kazoo. Wait a minute! Who are you? I don't fucking know, kid. I'm just here. I can go there now, but like, I need to wait for it to be fucking midnight. Oh wait, no. No, I still have to go out and wait for it to be nighttime anyway. Because in the graveyard is also the moon song. Excuse me. So either way, we gotta wait. That's you know what? Let's go out and wait. It's certainly where we're supposed to go next. Fucking mines. But I want to get a bottle. Well, besides the one we already got. We gotta make our way south. Not that I have much better sense of direction. Because, like, only really one area we can actually do stuff is the range. Other than that, you'll wait until you get the hook shot. Or Epona, since there's a shooting range to do. Oh yeah, there is a... How did I miss that before? There is a beam There was a magic beam spot. So there's only like 3 magic beam spots that I care about. Once again, we'll get to that. Oh, right. The fucking Song of Storms that you inexplicably get here. Even though there's like one area that constantly rains. Granted, it's past here, but again, hookshot. Or hover boots. No. Like, considering the gaps you need to reach, you actually do need hookshot. I don't think you can do that with hover boots. Does. It's this fucking gap. Yeah, no, you're not reaching that with hover boots. Oh, please. Oh, you know, it'd be really funny. Please tell me that the chickens are in the same fucking spot, basically. That would... Actually, no. Because it's all a completely different... Because this is something I actually didn't do yet. Because I was too busy doing everything else. Yep, there is a chicken over there. Also, I definitely did not need a reminder of how fucking loud the chickens are. Right. Thank you. I was gonna say, I shouldn't need the chicken for anything else. Or this one, anyway. Yeet. This way. I'm going to guess. Yep. No, Spot didn't do to actually double check if there's actually the amount of chickens I need. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, half the time I forget to do the smart thing. So we're doing this instead. I will say this though. Like, even when I was going into my own kind of practice file, it's like, this seemed like it's gonna be about the same length as it would have been if I just did just regular OOT. Because the same, well, kind of more or less the same amount of dungeons. You still have to do, like, some backtracking here and there to do some shit. You still have to, like, the only thing I can really say is, like, oh, you don't actually need to do this, is getting Epona. In fact, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's, like, hardly any areas where you would actually want to bring Epona in, because there's so many fucking ledges and fucking hills you gotta climb up. Serious? What I'm getting at is Epona, for all intents and purposes, is fucking useless. Speaking of useless. Really? I would say as if I actually have an answer for that. No. That... Oh. Never mind, just clip right through it. That's probably way more than I did. Probably needed a... You son of a bitch. Fucking hiding underneath the horse. Once again, I must ask, if you're allergic to them, then why the hell are you hurting them? I mean, quite literally no meaning to beat a dead horse. But seriously, I never understood that. It's like people eat seafood, but they're deathly allergic to it. Or people who, despite being lactose intolerant, still drink like milk or dairy products. I mean, I get it, but like, you gotta know that's not good. That's not good for anyone, if you're gonna be doing it. Hey, what the fuck do I know? I mean, as far as I know, I don't really have, like, any major allergies. Or any for that matter, but, like... I'm not sure how I would cope with having it. Granted, there's quite a bit that I'm already coping for. I don't need allergies to be one of them. That, if I'm not mistaken, leads to the castle, which, no. Basically, I will need to come back there anyway, since in the future that's Ganon's castle. Well, besides going to the fucking forest grotto, you know, for that one fishing area that I didn't realize you actually do need the golden scale, which... Why? Like, the one time you actually need the golden scale, and it's in a fucking hat. Color me confused. Oh yeah, that fucking potion lady. She's just in her own corner. Gee, I sure hope I won't need to bring a fucking mushroom over. That... Nice. Way to completely overshoot that. Oh boy, let me tell you. Flooded mines. My dumbass didn't register that this bit right here existed. I was like, this fucking dead ends. Where the fuck was I supposed to go? I was just blind. Yeah, that's pretty much what you're seeing. Like, what do we do, George? Yes, a map. Even though we have throughout this entire game, I'm going to tell you, we do not get a visible mini-map on this UI. If you need to see shit, it's gonna be over here. And because this technically isn't like a major enough dungeon to have a map, this is all you're getting. It's sad to say. Also, I did not forget that we did in fact get Greg. Oh yeah, this. I'd be hard to say how many times I've seen a conveyor belt. Let alone one that's in basically a fucking mine. Can I, like, just drop this, please? Like, seriously, I don't want to keep doing this. Are you serious? Yep. Yeah. You know what's crazy? Like the amount of times it's like, oh, there's platforming. Not too many platforming sections in OG that would say, oh yeah, it's particularly challenging. Then you get stuff like this. I'm gonna kind of have to go both ways anyway. Oh, great. Hate these things. That makes it even more annoying. Because I rarely find like a convenient way to stun them that isn't the boomerang or the hook shot. It's like, oh, just throw a Deku Nut. Nope. It's basically an AoE, meaning it doesn't do jack shit to it. Because it hits like the very tip of its mouth. That's really annoying. Oh no.
Listen.
Navi, you're useless as always. One of them is one of these places is like a. Oh, that just leads back here. Yeah, that was dumb. Turns out I'm doing this again anyway. That works. You know, seriously. Sorry, no minecart right. Not in this one. Yeah, that's... Oh no, I'm an idiot. Did you forget you have Azores? Scam. So chances are I'm probably gonna fucking drown trying to find my way over. Now you did see like that very big area. Yeah, that's where the big wall are. Because you still get the Bogon sword. Oh, right, hold up. I don't know. This way. Hear you. Oh, that's why. They're just stuck by... Oh, good God almighty. This squish was that. Yeah, it was 9 fucking nuts just to deal with one Dinobox. That's fucking rubies. And just like that, we're basically done. Like, seriously, that's pretty much all that there is here. I mean, there's some extra shit over here that you might get, like, after you get, like, bombs and the slingshot, but, like, nothing that warrants coming back here. Besides the Goron sword. And the thing that makes this even more hilarious, considering that the Dongle's Cavern is the dungeon after this one, you don't even need to do this one yet. It just exists so that you kind of have to once you get to that point. Since it has Solar Scale and the bracelet. technically could have gone to this earlier, but like, I seem to like taking detours as shit time. Oh, you know what? I need to come back here with some magic beans. And because it's right over here, but like, it's so close to town anyway, I'll probably do it when it... I should probably do it now. I might as well. Do I remember where the hell it is? Yeah, because that's technically the entrance you're supposed to be coming into. We went the back way. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. There's only like 3 magic beans I actually need. No, seriously, where the fuck is that? I don't remember. No, not. We'll eventually get to the right house, because... Yeah, this is one. There's this fucking wife that's like... You know, besides... Actually, no, this... The fucking woman and looking for Richard. Not... Because Richard is still in here. It's a different house. One that has his wife was like... Husband is fucking useless. All he does is try to sell magic beans. So this one... I noticed an upper floor that leads up to it. No, it's not. I'm thinking of a different house. Well, a different house that has it upstairs. Also, just him just clipping through the floor. I don't even think it's this one. No, it is this one. I know. I remember this one is. Yeah, there's this fucking door there. I do remember this one that was right near the potion shop. That's all that I did remember. Please. So. Oh, excuse me. Gotta climb up your fucking bed. Gee, I wonder why. Let's change that for a bit. I also gonna love how with each fucking purchase he becomes more confident about the magic beans that he's selling. Like, oh, they're not selling very well. Oh, they're not that popular yet. They're getting quite popular. I actually don't remember what it is for like when you get to like the 10th magic bean. Fucking selling it like it's a goddamn luxury product. Unfortunately, that means that I spent 60 rupees that could have gone to the Hylian Shield for fucking beans. Beans I'm not gonna be able to make use of in the present. I mean, if I do end up doing the goddamn fishing, I'm not gonna be showing it. It's kind of like it's literally just the same fishing minigame. What I will do is plant that fucking bean, and I'm already seeing that it's reaching 90 degrees. Not it.
Listen.
Oh gee, Navi, you could have told me that sooner. Granted, she doesn't tell you where the fuck he is. He just said someone in town. I was gonna say, that's not climbing, is it? Because you actually do need to get over there. But it sure should not like this. Like... I'm probably gonna make this way more complicated than it probably is. All because I don't remember how you actually normally get up there. There, that's the coolest one, actually, no, this... I'm dumb. Not quite the fucking baking tree, but... it's our first proper dungeon. One that doesn't lead to a dead end, or just whatever. Definitely a lot like... English motherfucker. A lot nicer looking. I'm sorry, but I don't miss this camera. Do it again. There it is. Yes, yes, take your sweet ass time reaching me. Yeah. Oh, gee. Nice face frame. Oh. It is a map, right? Now it's compass. Bear in mind what I said earlier about there not being a mini map. Because even if you just had the compass, you would at least see in the bottom right hand corner of like where Link is and where he was previously. We ain't got that. And at least in the case of like earlier dungeons, it's not too bad. They're pretty simple dungeons regardless, outside of like one. But and to be fair, a lot of right, there's just things over here which won't get you yet. But like once you start getting to like the temples, and especially like Ganon's castle, you're basically just fumbling in the dark. No. Fumbling in the dark trying to find out where the hell you're trying to go. Like going back and forth between the map screen because there's no mini-map. No. There's no mini-map to help you get around places, so you kind of just... Do I go? Which do we go? I am missing. There we go. So hope you like flipping back to your map screen every 75 frames, or... It's like a second and a half, so it was like 90 frames. Pulling up the map, pulling it back down, just so you can get your bearings of where the hell you are. Oh, fun. Okay, to be fair, that was exaggerated, but still. I don't know. We don't even get like a 23 is #1 puzzle, which, to be fair, was redundant anyway. It was fairly redundant to do like, oh, choose 3, 1, put in the combination. Because again, tutorial dungeon. Nice. No. Considering I wasted. Just to get 3 beans, mind you. 3 beans that are definitely going to be important and not just time wasters. I know what I'm missing. Idiot. Did you forget that you need to get some source of fire? The answer is yes, I did forget. Fine. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I forgot something, buddy. I definitely got stuff. What? Well, golly gee, no wonder I thought I forgot something. You see this? This is concerned. Whoa. Oh, but that means I'm gonna do this anyway. Well, I gotta redo it. Oh, because I forgot that. Oh yeah, the slingshot's right in this fucking corner. Seems like the kind of thing that would help. If there was some sort of mini map. Or at least one that fucking... Ooh, wait. One that functioned. Don't... Thank you. It was like... Oh yeah, that would probably help. It was like... To make sure I didn't forget anything. Because I'm willing to bet that's not the first time it's gonna happen. My god, it's not gonna be the first time. All because of one small thing that typically wouldn't be an issue. I'm not exactly sure why they don't have like a mini map when they were able to do everything else. Oh, right. My dumbass. How about that count? Very good this week. Do not. Let's make that whole time up again. What was it again? Serious? Thank you. Just like that, Raccoon. Thankfully, it's the same pissed easy motherfucker. Oh, excuse me. Gotta put up a camera first. Wow. Oh. I was too slow. Also, fucking different-ish boss music. I was too fucking slow, so now we'll simply wait. There we go. Still pisses. Despite my many flubs. Now, take a wild guess as to whether I'm actually gonna keep any of the heart containers. Have you seen my previous Legend of Zelda playthroughs? The answer is a resounding no. Because even in a hack like this, I am more inclined to do the 3 hard stuff than I am to just play normal. It's a habit at this point. A habit that, if I'm not mistaken, up until Breath of the Wild, technically, that I've kept up with. Even stuff like, Skyward Sword, I did a 3 hard challenge. Well, the closest thing to it. I think you start off with like 4 or 5 hearts. It's like somewhere ridiculously high for a Zelda game. That's crazy though. It's like the first Zelda game where you don't start off with 3 hearts. Also, no long ass cutscene of the tree talking to you. Before I forget. Where is it again? Oh no! Now I remember why you need to go to the mines, because that's literally how you get to the fucking... get to the Dungo's Cavern. Whoops. Never mind, there is a purpose for the mines. Now I was saying, before I forget, get the goddamn shield now, so I'm not sat there like an idiot. Oh man, it's stuff on fire, and I only have my Kokiri shield. Any bit of ember that it touches and it just burns to the ground. Oh, right. Oh, that's right, because you gotta put that on the switch. Never mind, you gotta light up a bomb first. Because I forgot to do that on my way back. Smart. Or I could have just grabbed one from that one. Like I said, I tend to forget that I don't do the smart decision. Actually, can't I? Nope, wrong area. Um, good. Come on. Thank you. Oh, my apologies. I forgot it's not like a transition. You have to actually move into it. Um, did I mention that this is not a friendly camera? Because this is not a friendly camera. How goes it? I don't remember if, no. At least none that concerns me in this. Please move. Why? Why did I do? Oh, right, because I didn't remember where the hell was over here. And for some reason, they still have collision on the beach. You're kidding. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna mention this now because it's probably not gonna be a better time to mention it. There's only like one. There's only one mask in the entire hack, and it is the Mask of Truth. Since you're gonna still be seeing a bunch of the Sheikah slabs all over the place. And I imagine that I'm not gonna be using them like I ever would be. Yeah, it's probably safe. Caverns. Very distinct rocks. Since that's always where the fucking cavern is. That being said. That I think is just like a hug piece. Or just rupees. Piranha's gone city and bombs. The bomb flower is way too far away to reach. Nice toss. That... Yep, that still counts for some reason. I'm trying to feel about the fact that, just like in OT, I'm blazing through these. And we're not playing like a redux hack. This is just like its own like ROM hack thing. And yeah, no, it's just about as short as if we're playing vanilla. Mainly because it doesn't. Yeah, that's real smart. Why the hell did you fuck? No. Well, thank you. That's somehow worse. That is somehow worse. Okay. Oh shit, there's nothing. Nah, I might as well check. Because I don't remember. Sun tells me it's just like, oh, it's a compass on that. You need to be dealt with. The answer is the door. Let me guess. Oh no, it is. My guess is a compass. Because we seem to be getting those first in the maps. No, it isn't. Remember I said no mini-map? This is the extent of the map that you're getting in every dungeon. Because there's no mini-map. So I hope you have a good memory of where shit is. Like, that's like the one major rip I have about this. Because everything else is stellar. Like, seriously, it's fucking amazing. But I don't blame anyone getting lost simply because there is no mini-map. Also, is there any? I mean, I want to say no, but I'm gonna check it anyway. Yep, now reaching 91 degrees. Either I'm fucking blind, or I definitely should have landed there. There we go. I was aiming at the wrong side of the ledge. Still climbing slow as molasses. So I will gladly take. Was that smart or dumb? Yeah, no, that's dumb. I'm pretty sure it's just a fucking sculpture that's open in here. Not worth it. not at all worth it. So it's basically a trick. Yeah, because it just leads back here. So guess what we're doing again. This is fucking clown when he's saying, oh, we're blading through this, no problem. There is a problem. The problem is me. There's a big old fucking warning sign that just has my face on it. And it's fucking labeled Bozo ahead. Be wary of moron. Okay, let's not. No. Alright, that just leads back here. I'm gonna go back there. Oh, I'm so sorry, you're too slow. Very slow. Please do not tell me that the bubbles count. They do. They most definitely do. Sound tells me I was right to go the other way. Because that's actually where you need to go. Instead of taking this massive detour for absolutely no reason. Oh no. You know, may need to update that sign. Because there'll be an absolute fucking moron if I hit. And the worst part is, I'm pretty sure I know where the hell it is. He says as he falls down for the umpteenth time. Man, that is totally unfortunate. I'm gonna go on a limb and say I had absolutely no reason to go this way. Because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's the one we're going with. Because my dumbass didn't register. Oh yeah, this way. That's the reason I even brought a bomb over here in the first place, to give it that fucking boulder. Instead, we spent how many fucking minutes going around in a circle? Actually, can I just... Yes, I can. And I probably should have done it sooner. Never mind. Yeah, it's up ahead. Yeah, there was absolutely nothing over there, so why? I never thought I'd put padding on one of my fucking complaints, but here we are. To be fair, it would have been the same as it's been. It was like, here's all these doors, like all these rooms and doors that lead up to nowhere. Why do we put them there? I don't know. Gotta fill them with something. I love how that still counted. Yeah, it's this way. You know what? You, sir, are stuck. And you're just lit on fire. And I'm amazed I didn't do It's just... Guess what we... I mean, I feel like a broken record, but guess where we have to go back to? Since Bomb was in this very conveniently placed corner. Oh, you know what? You see that alcove? And it's stuck again. Yeah, no, you're actually meant to be that way, so that you can actually get past the game, so not have to deal with this bullshit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because... Oh, no, no. You actually do have to deal with the beamless bullshit. I know, because you can just bring a torch here. You'll be on this side, where you can just go be. That's what you're supposed to do. Guess what I didn't do? But no, seriously, now we have to go back anyway. Because now we actually have bombs. Which means doing this climb over for a third time. Well, at least we actually have a lead. And we're not spending forever and a day on diesel. This way. I will say I much prefer this over what would normally be the dongle scam. Like, oh, go through this roundabout, then you have to deal with a group of Lizzo foes. And that's probably like a few minutes. Then come to this way, realizing that, oh wait, you need bombs. Go to the other side, get bombs. Now you can actually light up the fucking skull right over there that leads to the King Dodongo. And finally you're done. Oh, but not before a block puzzle. Or a block switch that you need to press. What I'm trying to get at is tedious. You know what? Oh no, it just leads back here. Oh. Don't tell me it's just a... It is. It's just a DeComp. That is actually kind of cool. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're too stubby to actually climb up this, even though it very much looks like you could. Sorry, buddy, you're just too short. That's not what it's supposed to sound like. It just sounds like the fucking desert again. Whee. Okay, yeah. Because I think when I played like an older version of this area had been completely unchanged. Now I know why it looked different. Would you figure that? Like, what is this? Come on. Very slowly. Barely looks like he's fitting into the arena. Yeah, that's totally lava, right? Though, to be fair, it's supposed to look like quicksand, which, yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Sorry, man, I don't see you. Yeah, it's not even Ganon doing any of this shit either. It's fucking Kome and Kote. They're the same dialogue too. That's a bit delayed. Oh, it's just gonna replay itself. Okay. Never had that happen to me. Whereas next, it's not Zoro's domain, but a fucking icy mountain. Because Zoro's domain is completely far removed from where we English, motherfucker. Where we need to be. Let's not deal with that fucking piece. Hard to believe, but this... Yep. And I'll give you that fire temple is right next to it as well. All neatly compressed in one single area. Part of me wants to say oh, I get it. It's a Breath of the Wild thing that has the statue of the Goron here. Sadly, there's nothing like it. Now, is this going to be another example of song too hard? Nope. You saw that too. It's fucking... What was it? Rock Sirloin? Makes a lot more sense being here than it did in MM. It's like, oh, it's a rock sirloin from the Dodongo's Cavern. There is no fucking Dodongo's Cavern. Oh, so you better fucking move. Oh, wait, I do not have to fucking move this. Whoops. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. At least until I have the rupees to get the tune. That's a shot to me. I know. This one I took quite a bit of while on the initial playthrough because I don't know where the fuck I needed to go. But then I remembered that. That's definitely not what you're supposed to do, but it works. It works. Don't knock it, it fucking works. So we still have to deal with this nonsense. And there's ice physics. Oh, right, because I need blue fire. Whoops. Thankfully, I have 2 bottles to do just that. Thank goodness, too, because I was running around here like a moron with 1 bottle. It's like, that can't be what you're supposed to do. I'm just underprepared. Yeah, the fucking ranch had a bottle. Like it always does. But the fucking... Yeah, you're smart. Why the hell did you do that instead of, you know... Serious? I don't know. There's a key tonight. Yep. Hey. Oh, you're nowhere near me. Serious? I don't want to have to deal with it. Holy fucking NAA. I hear you. serious? I am fucking up boiling. Speaking of fucking up boiling. What? What a waste of a fairy. Here I said I wouldn't be fucking up simple jumps. Oh, in. No. Goodness gracious. Seriously. It's a simple jump. Thank you. Fucking simple platforming, yeah, it's on slippery fucking ice physics. I was about to say, no way you're telling me I can't climb up that. Actually, you're kidding. The worst part is I know where I'm missing a key. It's in an area you're technically supposed to drop down to. I think. Dude. Yeah, I thought I was doing everything correctly. Whee! Whee! Wait. Come on. Nope. Wait, seriously, that's not it? fucking room has a redead in it. You know, I thought I didn't need to go in there. Two redeads. Two fucking redeads. Yes, this way. Don't mourn your dead brethren, even though you're slow as molasses yourself. Let me guess, there's a small key I needed. Yep. My bad. I was just hoping I didn't need to come back here. Also, sweating fucking bullets. It's not even spring yet, it's over 90 degrees. No, don't. How much is it going to be me making mistakes versus the actual difficulty of the dungeon? I seem to be failing quite miserably. We haven't even gotten to the ridiculous bits yet. What would constitute the ridiculous bits? You know, besides fucking present day Link, fighting fucking redeads without a reliable way of dealing with them without getting multiple hits. You know, that part. Also, oh right, the fucking blue flame. Wow, I'm fucking away. What I was gonna show was that bit up there is a hook shot thing. Too bad we can't fucking use it. Push, that means we're gonna do this again. So much for flawless. I'm amazed I actually did that without having to stop first. Now I'm gonna have to stop. Oh, right. Excuse me. Very fidgety, climbing up a rope. Let's start it again. This time with the actual key in it. Do not forget to press the fucking switch. There we go. Still gotta love how we get slowed down with that. Too many particle effects. Even outside here, they have to deal with ice physics. Ice physics was fucking glitched like this. Okay. Get another wolf fight. Yeah, frozen shut. That's why it's so blue. Before I forget, magic beam. Because it's like, Goron City has like the last magic beam spot that would plant. Too bad I didn't have enough money for fucking tunic. Hello. Goodbye. Where's the mask again? There it is. Oh. Like it? Oh yeah. That's the only other reason to use the D-pad as the mask. Even though that's the only button that uses the only thing that uses the up D-pad. Everything else is the boots in the ocarina, like I said. Gee, I hope he's not important. Also, I love how just taking a step forward further right here, it's all fucking red. That's because we're entering into a goddamn nightmare. Link's nightmare. I'd be lying if I said that I actually comprehend my way around this dungeon. Because even after playing through it once, I have nearly a fucking idea. Because it is kind of confusing, kind of not. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's supposed to be inside Jabu Jabu. Hence why the walls are like that. Six. Probably wants to take a bit of a break so I can do shit because shit. Yeah, what I do? I'm gonna take just a bit of a stretcher. Exchange this, I'm gonna need to get my bearings again. Oh, geez. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I completely forgot that I had to drink that things. But yeah, like, I wish I could illustrate the difference between where I usually do my stuff at and the rest of the fucking house. It's like, oh, it's a nice room temperature, and then you go into where I am, and it's an easy bake oven. I said it once, I'll say it again. That is the best way to describe where I am. And no other way suffices. Anyway. Oh, never mind. I'm a fool. Of course, it's a goddamn raw master. There we go. Again. Oh no, that's right. Fucking Iron Knuckle was gated. What's worse is that this is where the boomerang comes in, pretty sure. Last I recall. Beautiful. You'll make me wish I had my bomb shoes. Instead, you're just gonna eat charcoal in a more direct sense. Seriously? Oh, right, you're fucking shit. Oh, you know what? Nope, I forgot. Eat back some of it. There we go. I think that all we had to do was take a right turn. Because I was like, kind of lost when I initially did it. It's like, where the fuck's the boomerang? Am I missing? Yeah, I'm missing an entire fucking section. Because the moment we change from this to where we're going to be, it is in fact Jabba Jabba. It's just... Ow. Nice. Real fucking so. Seriously? Oh. That's have been worse, actually. I forget. Oh, silly me. We don't even have a compass. Was going to check if he actually got anything in the chest, I don't remember. Too bad I spent too long thinking around trying to find out. That's so not worth it. Oh, this ain't the dumbest thing I've done. It's pretty close. Pretty close to the dumbest thing I've done. This way. Away from everything else. So I don't have to deal with your ass like this. So right now I'm living on a goddamn prayer. Since waste of a fairy, all because I failed at simple jumps. Oh, speaking of bomb juice. That just reminds me. Imagine if I actually died in that cutscene. Serious? Tells that I did all that for nothing. Oh, you... It might as well be a night. Oh yeah, it is this one. Does now it's just Jabba Jabba. Ain't that just a beautiful view? I was about to say, does it actually let you walk into this and to go from this far? The way it says that sound, I'm pretty sure the answer is around here. Okay, it's fine. No, it's just a ghost. I need this a headache. There it is. So I can do without being distracted by the bubbles. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that still counts as a hard wall. Come on. You serious? There we go. I'm getting a sense that I was getting just fucking refillables. Instead of, you know, keys. Considering at least one of those doors requires a key. So I'm willing to chalk that up as, oh no, that's actually Ganon's castle. And it most likely is. Hold up. Also, I love that Pluto was just standing there. And you can't do jack shit with her. You can't talk to her, you can't get her to, like, get in the sitting position, nothing. She's just there, sitting pretty. Meanwhile, we're sat here. Again. Did someone call for more readers? We got more readers. Where the fuck are they? Yeah, imagine if I had to do this when I was a kid. I'd be like, hell no. Because as a kid, I was terrified of War Masters, and Readers. And Gibdos. You could not convince me to go anywhere near them, and to do that as required progression? You would have to be fucking crazy to convince me. Not helping. Are you fucking serious, mate? On a fucking elevator shaft. Oh my god. Oh, this is just nightmarish. Oh, great. And he's stuck. Mains is stuck here, and there's nothing he can do about it. Oh, no, no, no. Don't want to get crushed. I didn't even realize that could happen. Oh, no, sorry, the Rita's stuck in an elevator. Good luck going after him. You realize how fucking patchy my eyes were. And I'm like absolutely sending it to clean. I didn't realize how fucking degrees. Actually quite worried how little care I actually give to my eyes. It is, yeah. This way. Wait, yeah, that just leads back. What good is that gonna do for me besides an easy way out of here? You see Voodoo up there? And I'm pretty sure this is fucking Baron. Nope. Okay, now it is. You saw Voodoo over there, right? Oh, shocker, she's still in Baronade. Fucking teleported, they say. Still the same busy Baronade. I say as I get tossed around by the screen. I mean, it'd probably just be easy to fucking attack the fucking Baronade. How much did it fucking bounce off? Yes. Oh. There we go. Actually, I can get to this. There we go. There we go. There she is. Aha, because we're in the snow. Guess what? Actually, no, we could just teleport out, since I'm pretty sure it's straight to another cutscene. And then it's back to the Temple of Time again. Nope. Nope. We really gotta make our ways back out of here. Yep, that's the scene. No skipping this either. Oh, look, we're right in front of it. There is something I did want to check before pulling out the Master Sword. Because inside here would be where the fucking spirit sacred realm is, so you can enter it. But I think that's only as adult Link. Oh, wait, hold up. Yeah, it is right here. It's just here. Yeah, no, you pretty much have to. Whoops. That's unfortunate. And here I was thinking, oh, I can actually do this. Okay, never mind. So yeah, you have to be adult Link. Alright. Once again, Link being the idiot, pulling out the Master Sword, which was the only way any access to the Sacred Realm. To be fair, Zelda's an idiot too. dumbass. Is that a wonder why it's called the failed timeline? Because, like, had none of that happened. I'm talking about vanilla, by the way, not like in the context of the hack. Because, like, they had no way of accessing the fucking realm. I was gonna love how it's completely silent. All you hear are the fucking droplets of water. Once again, gotta love how this is unchanged. But again, that's to be expected. Thus, hopefully not do the exact same thing to happen again. Who the fuck's heard of repeating history, right? Not in the Zelda game. Stretchy wolf effect. Yeah, tell that to Twilight Princess Link, who can still use the slingshot. Like, and the boomerang. Like, I call fucking bullshit he can't use the fucking slingshot. But, again, never understood to me, but again. Small gripe. Because at the time it probably made sense, because why would an adult use a slingshot? Also gotta love how this is probably the latest we'll ever learn Zelda's Lullaby. Because up until now, we never needed it. Meanwhile, we needed, like, every fucking area. I'm sorry. We can still see the sun. Okay. Okay. Also, the latest one will get to having magic because, again, never needed it yet. Kind of interesting how they did progression in that sense. It was like, well, you never needed to tell us all about it. You never needed magic until now. And the bow that you get isn't even in the dungeon. It's in the fucking guard tower. Because, you know, the guards, fucking archery, even though not once do you see them shoot a shot. Hurrah for quick spins. There we go. Really consider I can do fucking quick spins of all things. Almost forgot. Yeah, this seems like a good time as any for a stopping spot. After we get the bow. Oh no, I know what I forgot. Because I mentioned it earlier. Because it's like, oh, and I'm waiting until nighttime. It's fucking nighttime now. Also, I totally forgot to get Sally a song. And most likely a few other things, but since I'm already in the graveyard, and I know for a goddamn fact I need to make sure I get it before I forget. Oh, don't tell me I needed to be a kid. Because that's where the moon song is. Never mind, I guess we're not done yet. Granted, it's probably gonna be like a few minutes because literally that's it. Let's try that again. Okay. Oh. So much for seeing Dampé. Yeah, I thought I was actually the same before the end. Yep. So stupid that you have to be childlike to even learn the moon song. Sorry, Link, you're a bit too short to be here. All you're supposed to be hearing what it is. I guess that's you hearing. Another song and fucking Mito's song of all things. And 3 telephone songs. Shit. Oh, fuck. I totally left without saving. How much would have been I left without saving? Nope, I got it. Okay. You know what? I keep saying that to the end, but because I know I'm gonna forget if I don't. Head on over and get Saria song since we're here. Even though we're probably not gonna be using it. I don't think we ever use it actually. Yeah. Yes, do this while the guard's still out there as well. As if he's not as if they're not gonna hear it. Then again, considering they don't seem to have great eyesight, they don't seem to have great hearing either. So, yeah, they're just incompetent on all fronts. Oh yeah, there is a bit in this. Something tells me you were actually supposed to go this way and then do some of the other shit. That being said, yeah, it's just for the fucking social. Oh yeah, because there is this bit. Okay, no, let's actually end. Yes, as much as I would love to continue. No. Nope. Because I know there's at least Saturday. But Saturday's after, since I have to push everything back. Well, that's gonna be it. Excuse me, goodness gracious. But yeah, there's a subscribe button. You ought to push it. There's a bell. You ought to ring it. There's a comment section. By all means, comment. Boost the fucking algorithm. As much as it's been kind of wacky for me. No hurt in trying.